Alrighty, hello, howdy, my beautiful Capricorn. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, honey, I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot horoscope reading for November 2021, my darling Capricorn. Can y'all believe it? We're already getting into November, darling, almost at the end of the year. So, Capricorn, if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, you find some cards that resonate with you, let me know in the comments below how they resonate, because that's how I keep up with you, is through the comments, Capricorn. As well, if you do enjoy this tarot reading, or you just enjoy my vibe, darling Capricorn, I really would appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you guys do that extra step to support me, Capricorn. As well, remember, it does not matter what you identify as, whether it's he, she, they, them, anything inside or outside of that spectrum, darling Capricorn. My readings are always all inclusive. I mean, look at me, darling, obviously they're going to be all inclusive. Remember as well that I am just a man reading some tarot cards to you, Capricorn. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the tarot cards that resonate with you, leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it. I believe tarot cards are just here to give you some food for thought for today, a perspective to consider, but never making choices in your life, Capricorn. So keep that in mind as you receive this tarot reading today. Let's just jump into your weekly tarot horoscope reading now, Capricorn. I also am doing a 20% off coupon currently for my readings on my website, SimplyVelca.com, so be sure to check that out as well at the bottom link down below. But let's get into your reading. Let's do a vibe check, darling, see where the energies are going to be for you, Capricorn. And you guys got the Emperor, darling. Come on, Miss Vampire, Mr. Vampire, I suppose. The Emperor energy. I like this a lot. I feel as if for you guys, Capricorn, this is going to be a week of where definitely taking charge. It's almost as if I get this sense for some of you Capricorns, you're like picking yourself back up and dusting yourself off after some type of hurdle, after some type of recent struggle that you guys have gone through. I feel as if for many of you Capricorns, you're claiming this Emperor energy in the sense of where it's like something inspired you or motivated you, Capricorn, to really start taking further charge in your life, to really start adding, it's like giving you a sense of direction at this point in time. And so I really like this for you, Capricorn. You know, with this Emperor energy as well, this could be signifying an Emperor coming into y'all's lives at this current point in time. This is where you have to rely on your intuition, darling Capricorn, because you already know my readings are collaborative, right? So what does your intuition tell you about that Emperor? Is this a person coming in as well? I kind of get the sense it would be about for... I would say, like, I know percentages literally don't mean anything to anybody, I suppose, but it makes sense in my brain. Like about 25% of you, 27% of you guys, it's going to be involving a person, about an Emperor coming in for you guys. But, you know, I feel like that's more so for the Capricorns that have been actively trying to bring people into their life. So let's continue on now, Capricorn. See what's up with y'all. We have the King of Pentacles coming in for you, Capricorn, which is your energy, darling. King of Pentacles is earth energy. You are an earth sign, Capricorn. Excuse me. You have the Eight of Wands as well stepping forward for you. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So I really do want to hone in on that message, drill in on that message, Capricorn, of where I do feel like very much so it's for those that are trying to bring forth someone into their life, or trying to manifest someone that they feel loving towards, whether it's platonic or romantic, darling, doesn't matter. I feel like for many of you guys with that Ace of Cups here, I always see this as the heart chakra, darling, right? I mean, you look at the card, it's like your heart's opening up, your cup of runneth over, darling, right? I feel you guys feeling really good at this current point in time. And so, yeah, I really want to hone in on this message of where some of you guys are definitely on the process of manifesting love. I don't feel like this is something this person is going to be coming in this week, darling. I'm not going to be selling that fantasy fairy tale. I have to be blunt, Capricorn, right? But I feel like you guys are in the direction of that, right? You think of the King of Pentacles, darling, and the King of Pentacles is all about building up I see it as rather building up a nice stable empire, building up a home that you want to go to, and that takes time, Capricorn, as all of you know. You know, it's that like that saying that everyone knows of, where it's just like Rome wasn't built in a day. I suppose I shouldn't say everyone knows it in case someone doesn't know it, but it's a pretty common saying. Eight of Wands here, and you know, I feel like this is a card of where really, again, correlating with this sense of self, sense of self-identity, this sense of where, again, it's like a sense of direction. I don't know if it's Capricorn, you guys, I wouldn't necessarily call this energy, Capricorn, like a midlife crisis energy, but it's like something's definitely like stirred in you, something like shaken you to your core, Capricorn, that's really inspired this sense of like like I feel like you're trying to fast track a metamorphosis process through some type of event that's happened, or or the stuff like this sense of something that's come clicked together for you. So that's really interesting. I feel like you guys, it's all good energy, darling, right? All very positive cards, but it's just interesting to see like this 180 sense of gear shifting that I feel for some of you. Going back into this person coming in for some of you Capricorns, for that 27%, I do feel like this person that is coming into your life, I would say most of you guys have already met this person or crossed paths on some level. I do feel as if there's distance with you guys as well. Someone that, but someone definitely that you feel pretty nice about. This is someone that I would say not necessarily someone that you, would associate with someone that I feel like this is someone that's more of a homebody, or at the very least, this person really would add like a long term. I feel like where this connection coming in is more so long term. It's going to be a little bit of distance here between y'all two. That's going to, take a toll in terms of like how quickly you guys are able to become closer. But it's like I just get this sense of a nice long, I don't know the proper verbiage for it. I almost call it G-Tours, Capricorn, but it's like that sense of where, when you put something on the slow cooker, darling, and it just takes all day to cook, but once it's finished, darling, it is just chef's kiss, darling. That's kind of what I feel like this connection is about, where it's just like starts out slow, but both sides really feel good about this. Doesn't feel like there's going to be really too many games here, especially with that King of Pentacles energy taking part in this Capricorn. But it's going to be like a nice slow burn. But once it gets to this point, once that slow cooker dings, darling, and it finishes, symbolizing that, right? It's just going to taste so good. But for, I guess, a better verbiage, Capricorn, this connection is going to feel really good, really stable, really solid. Solid is a really powerful word for this, I feel. So Capricorn, now, darling, let's get into what it is that you guys are actively manifesting at this point in time. We have the Nine of Swords coming in here, the Page of Pentacles, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. I guess I should be showing you guys these cards, Capricorn girl. I'm a little bit out of touch, darling, right? It's been a week since I've recorded. And then, this Nine of Swords, darling. I feel like for many of you guys, Capricorn, I feel as if you guys are, it's like through you guys feeling like real, like, I know this is going to sound like a morbid message, Capricorn, but I feel like for many of you guys, you're going to be receiving a really some really positive news at like a very low point in your life. Like, well, at the very least, I would say, Capricorn, like just at a time where you're not feeling really good. That Nine of Swords energy, it's not a very pleasant looking card, right? It's the card of anxiety. It's the card of sleepless nights. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is a powerful message. And like one page just represents new energy. So it's like new news coming in the way. But it's always like as a sign, if it's in regards to a person, Capricorn, a lot of tarot readers will identify this tarot card as like someone extending their pentacle out to you, In this case, that would be the Ace of Pentacles, which, funnily enough, we pulled for you, right? Well, I suppose I pulled it for you. So it's like following hand in hand. And so I just feel for many of you Capricorns, you're going to be receiving some very positive news in the shapes of communication, really, in the sense of like an offer. Definitely, it's definitely another person coming in. It's like you're going to be hearing some good news, or hearing like the opportunity for you to be delving into something, Capricorn, which I just feel like will be very bountiful for you. But it's like this sense of where it's like a pick me up. It's like I feel like this news here, Capricorn, is like a pick me up for you, where it's just like, oh, okay, like I needed to catch this break. You're about to be catching a break, essentially, Capricorn. So take that as you will, darling. Now let's get into what you need to be looking out for at this time, Capricorn. Let's see what's up with that. We have here the Moon card coming in, girl, and we're going to be doing these two. We have the Ten of Cups as well, Capricorn, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles coming in. Powerful. Both of the tens that you like to see, darling. What to be looking out for, Capricorn, with this moon energy here, initially it kind of sounds spooky, right? Because that moon energy lets you know that there's a lot of things going on that you're not aware of, a lot of things that isn't in your current vision. But then you have that Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles coming in here. And they're both extremely positive cards. They're both cards referring to your home life, stability, your abundance, just in general, self-fulfillment especially, but really hones in on just like family and home life. I definitely feel as if for some of you guys, Capricorn, I'm going to need another card because this is like this energy, this here just like addresses like the overall energy on things or the impact it'll have, but it doesn't really give like a sense of like direction. Four of Wands coming in here. So this is turning into be like a very positive message, but it's just like a weird one, Capricorn, that I'm not quite sure how to unpack. It's almost as if like you're going to be like, for some of you Capricorns, you might be hearing like a wedding announcement, or like an engagement announcement from someone in your family, or just like a celebration in general. Maybe someone in your family is going to be getting pregnant. With that Four of Wands, that is a card of just like officialness. But this also could be a sign for some of you Capricorns, for those that are in a current connection. I wouldn't be I'm just not going to be surprised, Capricorn, that some connection in your life, whether it's just around you or to you directly, Capricorn, there's something that's being taken to another level. Maybe you're going to be committing deeper to a connection. Maybe some of you guys are going to be moving in with your best friend, renting a place together or something. Some of you guys, you may be going from being just like dating casually to actually being something more official, something like an engagement or what have you. Overall positive messages here, but I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Like, I hope if you look, I know I can't hide like my reactions. Like, I'm very emotive, especially in my face, Capricorn. So it's like, I'm sure like my face is kind of like, you're not really quite sure how to take that message, but it's more so just my confusion, Capricorn. I'm just like, wow, like it's very positive, but it's just like, it's very positive with just like a weird twist to it. So that's all. Let's get into your spirit guide messages now, Capricorn. What do you think about that? We have here the Five of Cups, Capricorn, with the Devil card. This is your card, darling Capricorn. Your card as in like this is identified with your zodiac sign, not calling you a devil. I mean, I guess I still technically am, but you get the point. Just how the Justice card is always a Libra card and all that, all right? Two of Swords coming in as well. So the spirit guide messages for you guys, Capricorn, there's something in your life, something that went wrong in your life, probably what I was sensing from the beginning that you guys were overcoming that caused like this 180 for you guys, Capricorn. There's definitely the sense of like, I feel like for some of you guys are feeling a little bit stuck, I would say. Feeling a little bit stuck, feeling a little bit... like, I just feel like there's a little bit of hyper focusing on like the negative in something. Maybe it's even with a person that's leaving you at this place of feeling extremely guarded, Capricorn, feeling as if leaving you at an impasse. Like you don't know how to like really continue forward. Hanged Man coming in here. It's almost like this message here, Capricorn, where it's like, I kind of just want to say, just do it. Like I feel as if some of y'all are like, having like all these what if scenarios, like what if this happened, what if it turned out in this way, or just like all these different scenarios of how something could be turning out, or how a person could potentially be, right? You think of all these potential reasons or all these, we'll just call them excuses, Capricorn, and that's what you're being focused on. You're having the Hanged Man coming in here, Capricorn, where it's telling you to see things from a new perspective. Like your current perspective needs to be challenged because it's almost as if you're just being too overtly focused and like choosing to turn a blind eye to something that you shouldn't really be turning a blind eye to, darling, right? Got to be honest in that way, what the cards are saying. And spirit guide messages are always a little bit more brutally honest, darling. We have the Turtle Spirit card coming in for you, Capricorn, number 8 for numerology. So go ahead and look that up for me if you see how the number 8 resonates with you for this week. And the Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, rather, Capricorn. So yeah, as I was sensing before, it's like this sense of like urgency, Capricorn, that I was feeling for you guys. And so, like, that's why I was kind of saying, it's like, it's not necessarily midlife crisis energy, but it's like something spurred, just like a lot of just like gotta go, that almost is like a coping mechanism, Capricorn, for not addressing other things while you guys are still going down the right path. I just kind of fear for you guys y'all's like how I corrected myself and just like, oh, y'all, I'm a honky tonk, honey. It's like you guys are going down this path properly. I mean, the direction rather, but I just kind of am worried about burnout, darling. I kind of am worried about something coming up in your life, bubbling up at some point because you're using this as a coping mechanism of just keeping yourself distracted. Or it could just be in a sense, Capricorn, for some of you guys are just trying to always just be doing something or just trying to rush things where it shouldn't be rushed. So take that as you will, Capricorn. You know, it's a very interesting message, feels very direct. Some of y'all Capricorns might feel a little bit personally attacked by that, and I'm not going to say I apologize because I'm not sorry, but hopefully it gives you some guidance, right? So now, Capricorn, let's get into your social reading, your social portion of your reading, just in general. You have the Four of Swords coming in here. Yeah, you guys, Capricorn, you guys are like tending to your heart on something. You guys have been feeling a little bit like, yeah, I don't know. It feels like you guys have been like licking your wounds with something. I don't know. That's just an impression that I'm getting. Also, the King of Cups for you. Yeah, man, this is really just focusing in, Capricorn, on this message where it's just like licking your wounds, trying to get back to this emotional state, just an emotionally balanced state. I feel like that's kind of been your focus for a little bit, Capricorn. And then the Strength card, surprise, surprise, the Leo card coming in here, Capricorn, and this card wanted to come out as well. Queen of Cups, man, this is giving divine counterparts, obviously, with this King and Queen of Cups coming in here, Capricorn. This is giving me a message where it's just like someone in your life that you really felt close to caused you to be in this state of like, I don't feel like it was necessarily direct. I don't know. This is like a weird message, Capricorn, where it's just like someone that you truly obviously cared about, you felt really close to, you felt like they were your other half, or, you know, just at the very least, like you feel as if they understood you. Something caused you to lick your wounds with them. With that Strength card, there's some type of pain involved, and you're trying to really work at your mental health and your just emotional state in regards to this person. And so, I don't know, man, y'all's reading is weird, Capricorn. Like, I don't really know how to feel about this. Let me know what this is about, Capricorn. My gosh. Like, And the thing is, Capricorn, like, I don't feel like it's necessarily something that was like directly happening to you. Like, I don't feel like this person came in and just like, let me just stab Capricorn in the back. Let me just give let me give this wound to Capricorn to heal from. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here. Nine of Swords. This is something that's been weighing on your mind, though, Capricorn. Honestly, I know this is probably not going to be a message that most people even came to this portion for, Capricorn, but I don't care. I just feel as if you guys need to focus a little bit more time on healing in this situation. There's some type of social situation that you guys need to really like focus in on lick your wounds about, not feel bad about licking your wounds with this, and not trying to rush the healing process. It's kind of just what I feel is, yeah, it's like, don't rush the healing process with something. So it's a very specific message. So it's going to resonate with whatever Capricorns it resonates with. But that is the weekly tarot reading that I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully you found some cards that resonated with you. If you did, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. Also be sure to check out my website for private personal readings, SimplyVelca.com. I am running that 20% off coupon for the rest of October, darling. So be sure to check that out. It's always next to my social media, TikTok and Instagram, also just being Simply Velca, honey. And yeah, hopefully I can connect with you, my beautiful Capricorn, sometime in the near future. I love you so much, y'all. Bye.